Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play UFO Defense. Yeah, so we are looking at some alien bases still around. Only 4 alien bases, but if you click one of them you can see how many there are, basically 11. So I don't know how many alien bases I've destroyed, but there's still a lot around the world. This is 6th. Yeah, so this is 14th, the newest one. I think this is Mutant base, and the base I was thinking about invading or raiding. But since this is mutant base, there is a possibility that the mutant supply ships can be lured to the area and then can be harvested or raided for Illyrium. So just like in the Arctic base here, I used this spot for I think a couple of supply ship raids that net us pretty good amount of Illyrium. So I think for this base as well, we're going to basically apply the same method. So we're just gonna keep the supply ship coming here. I don't know what this base is. We just keep a lookout on this one. I suspect this is Snakeman base, which is pretty thorny because there is that chrysalis that we have to be very wary about in our deployment zone. So there's a possibility of that. Yeah, and then it's something that I have to counter if that is actually the Snakeman base. And this is Ethereal base, so I'm not gonna really touch it right now. Yeah, so right now alien activity seems to have died down somewhat. And just looking at the bases that we have right now, Jasmine is well on its way to be a fully operational base or fully complete base. And we have one more day to go for the Antarctica and the it's like a twin base at the opposite pole. And this is our second attempt at establishing our presence in Australia. Okay, okay, so this is Snakeman ship, supply ship. Let's see where this is going. So if the supply ship is right now, we can track its movement perhaps to this base, and we know for sure that that is a Snakeman base. And it seems that it is going right there. Yeah, it is landing right there. Maybe we should get our Lotus guys ready. It's kind of funny that I was wondering about what this base is, and then there's a supply ship coming directly. Just confirming for us very helpfully that it's in fact a Snakeman base. So it's pretty fortunate for us. Unfortunate for them. Okay, let's check out the crew, and I pared down the crew because I was trying to focus on the veterans to go up against the ethereals from this base, and it worked out pretty well. But this time I need to include, as you can see, there are 8 spaces available. So for the supply ship raid that we are going to mount, you're going to have to get all these guys involved, including the named guys. Maybe I should get some of these other guys resting. For example, the ones who have reached like 200, for example, like this guy, could probably get him to rest a bit because he's just going to be ready for the ethereals, basically the final few missions where we're going to go up against the head alien or whatever alien leader that we have to face over in Cydonia. This guy is basically set. He should be like bubble wrapped until that point. Let's just keep checking. Let me see if there's anybody who has combined psionic strength and skill of 200. I think there's only one guy right now, but then there's like some other guys who's really close to it. Like this guy, for example, is pretty close at X3. Maybe I should also rest him. Actually, this is not 100, not 200. This is 192. So I think this guy beat it, basically. LX3 beat it 192. Actually, has the same amount of strength and skill. Yeah, okay, let's just give him a bit of a rest here. This guy also LX5. I think same man can be more easily attacked. They're more vulnerable. So there's 2 more guys I like to leave off this mission. Like 6 and 7. So we have 5 guys who's ready to go, I think. They have some room for improving their skills, but then I think if the skill goes up to around 100, then the amount of the skills that you get from the battles do decrease a bit. There's a ceiling for how much you can get. So the next one, I still keep him around, bring him to the mission. And aside for these guys, X9, let's check X9. Okay, so this guy definitely do need a bit more seasoning, a bit more experience. X12, I bring him. This guy is, yeah, maybe I can bring him because he's 70 psionic strength. But still, I mean, he does have a room for improvement and still in psionic training, so just on a fast track. Charlie Holmes, okay. Holmes, I also bring him. Yeah, we have a lot more spot. And I think we have only, oh, we have 2 HWP, okay, that's not too bad. Okay, I can probably bring some other guys. Some rookies. Well, let's bring some of these guys who has some good attributes so they can get some good experience. 41, not that great. I don't know why these guys are staying around. Maybe I'm trying to test, yeah, I'm trying to test these guys, although it's only 10 bravery, so I don't know what I'm doing. There's some things that I did, I do question the episode after, like right after I reviewed the playing, whatever I did previously, and then there's some things I do question, like what I did and what the thought process was. I can probably bring Ivanov and Ensnes. Cool. Okay, so Kirillov, Ensnes, and Ivanov. I bring them, and there's some other guys. Okay, so Matthew could be... Yeah, Matthew. Let's bring Matthew. Luis Matthew. Gotta also look at their armors. Flying suit. Okay, all flying suit. Maybe there's some guys who has power suits. Yeah, some mix of power suits and flying suits. Okay. Let's give some other guys flying suits, then the rookies power suits. Also have to consider the amount of psiams that we're going to be bringing. Alright, so psiams you have 15. I think that's going to be enough to cover everybody. You have around... Let's not bring this guy. This is Jimenez, so I used as a bait. Yeah, because I was afraid that E3 was gonna attack and they're gonna try to mind control the soldiers, and if they mind control our psionic or some guy with the plasma rifle, then it's going to be pretty bad. So I just brought a guy who might be more vulnerable to the psionic attacks, and then that's the target that the E3 will be most interested in. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to stay away from these guys with low psionic strength. Maybe I should just sack them after this mission is over. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some guy with pretty decent, like this guy, Peter Lyudmilov. So let's... Lyudmilov? Oh. Pitar, interesting name. Okay, Pitar. You will have a parsuit. I guess I need to make some more flying suits, but then other guys who's not in Avenger currently are also wearing some armor, so we can leave it at that for now. So 15 psiams will be enough. And the medikit, okay, so we have some surplus of equipment, that is good to see. We don't really need a lot of smoke grenade now, unless we try to invade the base right after. Which could happen, This could be another 2-part episode, or I can probably split up midway. And then we try to get the Snake Man base once again. 5 and 15 stun grenades, alien grenade 20. Okay, I think this is good enough. Want to check out the laser rifle and pistol situation here. Just bring more pistols. Okay, let's have a go at this. They landed. Go to landing site 201. Okay, so Lotus Base currently has the most amount of delirium thanks to the alien activity that we are receiving throughout Europe and Africa. Pretty interesting how kind of shifted to Europe and North Africa after the North America has been the hotbed of alien activity. This guy wants to start big, and well, okay, sure, why not? This guy has a pretty decent firing accuracy, so I think this guy can do it. Yeah, definitely. And I don't know about this guy. This guy is also rather very ambitious, and he's confident in his ability to throw some nuclear bombs at the supply ship. And this guy doesn't want to get involved in any kind of he's a peacenik, he's a peace-loving guy. Could be a psionic, but then he's still being tested, I think. So I guess you're going to be that medic guy. Yeah, I just give you a pistol as a backup weapon. He had heavy plasma clip, but I don't know why he didn't get the heavy plasma. Maybe it was from the previous mission. Kirillov is definitely well equipped. Matthew also. Alex Charlie Holmes. Okay, you get one of these, and I don't know about that, but yeah, I think for the psionics, I think they try to keep it a bit light. Yeah, they try to keep it a bit light. I do find if I give these heavy weapons to them, it's likely that they're not going to have enough TUs to work their psionics. Okay, looks good. Alex, another one. We might run out of this very soon. Laser armament. Okay, this... Okay, I'm okay with that. I guess I can give this to some other rookies. Same for this guy. Okay, I don't know why you're carrying this. Maybe I just was confused in the last mission. Victor. Okay, let's save this. Maybe you should get one. Save it. Apply. Yeah, okay. Sure, let's save this once again. Apply. Yeah. Alright, you're back to Peter. And how's his strength? 36, pretty decent. Ivanov, he already has the motion scanner. His strength is 34, not bad. Darling and SNES, you're going to get these. Yeah, pretty decent time units. And yeah, pretty decent all around. Hopefully this bravery is borne out by the psionic ability as well. Damian. Okay. Maybe a smoke grenade? Emotion scanner? Luis Matthew. I guess a motion scanner for Luis. Yeah, so Snake Man is rather slippery kind of guys, but then they don't move around too much. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look. They landed, so... Yeah, so we see... Luckily we see our first host or first victim. So Victor, let's have a look. Let's have a go. Okay, good. So Victor here is psionic strength of 89 and scale of 26. So very decent guy. Okay. Yeah, so Snake Man, while rather slow and cannot really move around too much, he does have a 20/20 vision. Come a bit closer. Yeah. To explore or to have a look at our flank. Some blind spots. Hopefully the Snake Man is able to cover it for us. Let's have a look. Alright. Okay. To land. Protected by the valley. Don't see a lot. Let me see if I can get to the top. Nope, I can't. So let's stay down here. Okay. Some of these guys can now get out. I just smoke this area first. Okay, anybody here? Darling, do you have this? Yes, good. You may get more smoke. Can get more smoke. Good. Okay. Yeah, some shot. I saw two movement from the other side of the supply craft. Not hurt, fortunately. Yeah, no problems. Now use your 2020 vision to see and be our guide toward the alien supply ship. Wow, okay, so you can cover a long distance in terms of vision. Jakova is our strongest 100 strength psionic. And she wasn't able to mind control this guy. Wow, that's kind of 26 skill, so she has some... Yeah, she has some long road ahead of her. Okay, rely on the veterans. Now we get to try to cover this side. Oh, what do you know? We see one snake man hanging around the far side of the map. Let's get some veterans involved, or oh, let's get Victor. Yeah, he's been pretty good. Yeah, it's a bit too far, I think. How about Berber? They're working really hard, I assure you. Jesse. Yeah, now this guy we have to rely to get to this guy. Okay, good. Turning around, just turning around does not provoke the alien reaction fire. Yeah, these guys have pretty decent skills and we have no trouble in converting these guys to our side. We have 4 snake men now under control. Pretty decent amount. So let's just get them all involved. H3P is going to have to watch over them first. Yeah, and now I'm gonna try to use some blaster bombs in this mission. I'm gonna try to blast the 3rd level. I do believe that I need to get at least a bit of practice in, because I have seen some time before I tried blaster bomb. Because we might have a need for it as we face more and more. I don't know. I think we have faced almost all of the heavy hitters already. We have seen what they can do, what they're capable of. But then for base missions and all, they might give us a bit more option to finish it quickly and more effectively. This guy has been hit, but wasn't phased. And I think what I can do is park this guy over here and then just have a look at the exit, the doors. Yeah, so 4 snake men outside. Oh, there's one more outside. Actually, I can... Maybe this guy may be able to see. Good job. Okay, good. Yeah, so vision-wise, snake man, both day and night, is able to do really well. We revealed the entirety of the map using just few snake men. I don't think I have used this guy before. Yeah. Still... I wonder how long I can do this before I have to decide whether to send a squad to Cydonia for perhaps final encounter or final confrontation. Because he's going to come perhaps in the next month. And... okay. Just send them all to the door facing side of the supply ship. And let's have a look with the blaster launcher. Let's get this guy up. Get ready to fire in the next turn. This guy can fire right now. He's flying. Can perhaps fire up first. Can get a lot of these guys. Right? So 1, 2. Maybe I should send it a bit far to clear yeah. So clear the the remote possibility of this being shot and anywhere close to this guy on the ground. And then it's gonna hit the, I guess, crossman area of navigation room where the snake man is, or the enemy is known to hang around. So let's see if at least it can make a hole. It did make a hole. And then the next up is going to be this guy, who's going to be firing. This guy only has pistol. Okay. So these guys can now move pretty quickly toward the supply ship. Don't wanna waste much time. The thing is, they're still rookies, so their TUs are like starting level of TU. I don't know how much TU this guy has, but just below 60. Some of the more experienced guys have, like, for example, Colonel LX14 here has like over 80 because of the experience. Also, some of the psionics can come out. And now I think this guy's turn, and I guess flying suit is definitely more preferable for guys with the blaster launchers because it does give them a freedom of movement that allow them to clear a lot more space, so they don't have to worry about anything on the ground. Okay, so I'm gonna just blast the navigation room. I don't really care about getting the alien loot associated with it, although it might have been pretty useful back then. I think I have enough money to not really think about those things and then experiment. So I don't know, I didn't really hear a lot of Singmen dying, so I guess they did evacuate before things can get a bit... yeah, before the blaster bomb can annihilate that area. So now we wait for these guys to come. Perhaps the Stingmen do have some heavy armament that they can also shoot at us. I haven't really seen it before, but if there is a possibility that the Stingman has blaster launchers, they can use this hole to get the bombs out. It's a bit too far, I think, but at least he has more than 50 TUs. Okay, alright. You can see the first floor is still intact, has Illyrium. Okay, let's check out Jakova. Yeah. They're still getting experience though, so that's something. Okay, only 39 sonic skill, that's probably why. Did bring some experienced guys though. Now Ottison here has been around for a while, even though he was not side tested before. That's why he has 80 TUs to use. Okay. Anybody else? Keep watch. The main soldier can head to the entrance. Same deal here. Just block the entrance while the soldiers are trying to oh, okay. Alright, let's have you move here. Get ever closer. And we also see some of the psionics with low firing accuracy and bring them out. So yeah, Captain, this guy might be able to benefit from some accuracy boost. We're just gonna stay back. Sniper 71. Okay, so a lot of these guys, they're gonna come out and then prepare for some more targets to come their way, to slither their way. Okay, let's have a bit more look. Yeah. Target closest to us is going to be targeted by the named guys. Let's see, Charlie Holmes. This guy is a bit weaker psionic. Going to be perfect for base defense later down the road. LX1 definitely will be able to do this. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look. We're here. This guy's gonna check the second floor. How about this guy? Can you open the door here? Nope. No matter. Alright, so we're gonna send also some of the Sligmen toward the Avenger. Yeah, some more movement heard inside the craft. Alright, so it's a bit of a dilemma here, because I sent the Snake Man on this side a bit too much toward the left, so not be able to see what is happening. The Snake Man is going to just move on its own for at least one turn. Yeah, so the named guys are kind of overmatched there, unfortunately. Need to rely on the veterans to do the work. Might be able to do it. 100 strength guy. Nope. Not enough. Good control. Open, and don't really see anybody particular. Okay, let's have you move here. This guy can just be outside. Okay. Right. Another rookie. And I think 4 is good enough. 2 per each level, second floor and third level. Well, the third level has been blasted. Okay, now this guy comes around. Need to send him back. These 2 guys. Yeah, we use them to check out the second floor. Just he was able to do it. Good job. Victor, closer. Already being controlled? Yes, already being controlled. Good. Let's check out the power source room from this side. Okay, nothing really happening. It's empty. Sometimes there's an engineer hiding here, perhaps with blaster launchers. This guy might be able to move to this side to watch over the same man on this side of the supply ship. Create a chain this side as well. Just wait here. Alright, so one of them is Psionic, who's about to enter the supply ship. Okay, just got a glimpse of some guy was running around. Let's have a look. Victor. You can mind control this guy. Oh, no, actually. So this guy, LX9, I think. This guy has 79 strength and 39 skill. So this is about the minimum where you can expect to control Snake-Man at a medium distance. Around 20 to 30 tiles. Okay, Jakova. Yeah, so it's close enough that... Oh, somebody up there. Okay, good. Jakova, can you do twice in a row? No luck. Okay. Good job. The Snakeman soldier was equipped with a launcher, small launcher. Okay. Get here. Nice. Have a look over here as well. I think one of the soldiers might be able to enter there. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. This guy can be sent for the Avenger. And on this side, there's another group of guys. So we have left 5 powerful psionics at the base. There's one more here. Get all the TUs spent. You can see, I don't really see a lot of explosion, but then I did definitely get the... Oh wow, goodness. I don't know whether we have enough psionics left though to reliably convert that guy. Yeah, I think we have spent all the guys. So that guy's oh, actually we have psionic. Yeah, okay, that's good. Very nice, because this guy had heavy plasma, and then our plan here might have been a bit more complicated. Oh wow, yeah, this is fortuitous. To completely get rid of the Snakeman threat on this side. And that could have been it, because we have Navigator and Soldier. Navigator could have come from here, where Blaster Bomb first made the hole. Found out in the nick of time. This guy can, yeah, come out. Be closer. Then we can also control them next turn. I think this guy can get out and then send to Avenger. Okay. Some powerful psionic. Have no room for error. Less room for error. This guy's close enough that, yeah. Oh, actually, I didn't know that this guy was blocking it. Guy's pathway. Alright, so let's go up. Have a look. Oh, nice. Let's rely on some more powerful guys here. Nope, nope, don't go there. Come here. Yeah, I think we have our third floor taken care of, more or less. Just have to look at what is happening here. Okay. Sure, I think there's one more guy, but just have to look. There it is. See if some other weaker psionic might be able to do this. For example, that guy. Okay, Victor, can you do it? Okay, you spent your TUs already. Okay. Let's have a look. Nothing. Nothing. Just yeah, stay safe. Just get to the bottom of the second floor. Nope. Victor. Close enough. Close. Okay. Let's have a look. I think, yeah, I think it's more or less empty. Sure feels that way. Just moving around. Alright. I can... Alright, okay. Nice. These guys can all go down. This guy can over there, and you can see some of the destroyed area. Yeah, so you can see how much it was destroyed. Need to be careful. Still, there might be some snakemen lurking around. They're pretty quiet, I think. This guy doing nothing here, just yeah, go on top. We see the extent of the damage that the blaster bomb did. One of them will have a look over here. And this guy will come over here, and then I don't know whether that's possible, but we'll figure things out. Okay, I think we are controlling everybody. Okay, now we can start shooting using the guys on the ground. Burger is able to do it. Guy can help clear the area, sort of. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, no matter. Get this guy to also have a look over here. It's not really as smooth as I hoped it would be. 3 guys. They're kind of slow, so I guess we can beat them halfway. Did they come out? Their morale is pretty high. I guess nobody was killed yet. That's why they're still able to keep their morale. Alright, this guy can now shoot instead of doing the signing attacks. Charlie Holmes. I think I forgot about him for a couple of turns. Can do 3 attacks. Impressive. Although none of it actually landed. Oh wow. Okay. Still minding the destroyed navigation room. Oh, leader, wow. First time we saw a leader in a supply ship, so things are changing, folks. You're a leader among us. Okay, how about you look over here then, around here. You can see the destroyed area, completely destroyed. I don't know how they're able to survive, but they survived. Yeah, we need to do a bit of a sweep here. It's gonna take some time. Yeah, so they're moving around of their own accord, but I think we know where they are though. So one of them is there, and the other one here. Now they can move for the lift. Also need to take care of these guys. The leader might take a bit more effort. Have a look around. I think... yeah, I think it's clear. Looks clear. I can move, or I can just finish him off. I wish I can give him the flying suit so they can fly right into the roof, where the soldiers might be able to target them. I bet I can do that with the floaters. I can just make them float on top of the roof and then targeted by the soldiers on the ground. You need to be able to convert some of these guys. Yeah, like Burger. Burger did pretty well there. Okay, now for these guys, we have 3. And one more? No, only 3. I know this is a long process, but hopefully it's gonna be worth it. Yep. So I need to wonder about whether I be going after them right after this into their base. Not so sure. Okay. Where are you? Okay, good. Oh. Can I look at the leader now? Can I track the leader, unfortunately? Can you track the leader for me? No, I don't think you can. They're close enough. One of them was successful once. Okay, getting a bit... I don't know why they're having so much trouble here. Yeah, it's not a really good look. Okay, let me just get one of these guys to do the job. This guy... the next 9 was not that skilled to begin with, so I understand. Time to get some firing accuracy going. Good job. You can see a little bit of a morale drop. Oh, good job. Good shooting. These guys can beat our next guys. Checking out the rest of the floor. I don't think there's anything of import, anything to be concerned about. Oh, there's one thing I was concerned about. I should be concerned about. I think there's one more just outside. Alright. I can check. Check. Oh yeah, there's a leader. Is there anybody who might need benefit from some shooting? I think Jussie definitely needs some shooting. Shooting experience. Could be considered a threat both to us and the enemy. Because she's such a poor shot. Yeah, there's some guys who could benefit, like LX11. I think he's already on the ground. 48 Charlie Holmes also desperately needs some improvement there. Holmes, where is Charlie Holmes? Here. Okay, you can also come down. There's not enough targets though. Jakova, fortunately, is a pretty good shooter as well. Just need to concentrate on upgrading the skills. And also, you guys got converted, very nice. This guy cannot come out. Oh, 9 off. Okay, just outside. That's good. Okay, now let's have a look. Nothing happening. Here, there's a leader. Make him come out. And there's that other guy. Might be able to take the lift. Oh, just midway. I think that might be it. Okay, so the smoke grenade has worn out. Burger. Good. Let's get this guy. Also, within the shooting range, I think, yeah, the soldier might be able to target. We have a lot of soldiers now. Chomping at the bit. As you can see, he's a very poor shot. Fortunately, if it hits one of our guys, because of the flying suit and power suit, they're safe from the pistol shots. They can shoot a lot more. Pistol might be the best weapon for these guys right now. Yeah, no one shot has landed. Did you see that? No one shot has landed. Pretty amazing. Oh, cool. Not bad. Oh, nice, yeah. Alright, so this is veteran presence. Taking charge of the shooting. Okay, so this guy is the most decorated guy on the ground. And not doing too well, unfortunately. Can do snapshot to save his face, and didn't land the shot. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. Oh, doesn't do this. Nope. Finish the job. Good job. Okay, and see if there's somebody still hanging around here. I don't really hear anything though. Okay, so we are almost done. Okay. See the cement just above. Let's get this guy involved. Let's get Donald also involved. Finally, need to rely on this guy. Come down and get out. I might just finish this guy here. Victor might be able to just get a shot. Yeah, I think I just do that. Okay, shine the back, done. Come out and then have a shot. Also leave. Hoping for a better result this time. Good job. Yeah, definitely better. And another shot. No problems. Check out. Oh, okay, one soldier remaining. I don't know where that guy might be. Yeah, it could be a bit problematic. Don't know where that guy might be. I lost the guy somewhere. I think he might be on the second floor. That's where I was most suspected. I missed one stingman. And I think I disarmed him, so there's really no problem, hopefully. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Well met. Oh, you missed. Okay. Yeah, but this guy is basically weaponless. Okay, let's concentrate on... Nice. Oh, nice. Does this guy need some practice? Yes, why not? Yeah, his bravery is high, and I think he's in psionic training, so might as well just give him the experience point. Oh, okay. There's... I once again missed the guy, and there's a guy just inside, and he might be armed, folks. He might be armed. How did I miss that guy? And how lucky am I to completely miss this guy and then not be subject to this guy's heavy plasma, as you can see. I don't know where this guy came out. Maybe he was hiding in the power source room. Because he's an engineer. I don't know why I wasn't able to see it when I, you know, had a peek inside using the Snake Man, also the man. But I need to definitely make sure to get down to the business and then like fully explore the first floor as well. Now this is over. Thankfully, engineer was too really driven to stay inside the power room so that he wasn't able to ambush us while all the other Snake Men were being trotted out, and then, you know, third floor was being blasted apart. Yeah, very lucky. And then, sure. So this is another raid on the supply ship. Next up is going to be the base attack on the Snake Man base, and it's going to be filled with Chrysalis once again. Need to be very careful. I think I come back first and then use 3 HWP so that it kind of eliminates the possibility that one drop zone is going to be, well, I don't know about elimination, but, you know, lowers the chance of there being no HWP along with the soldiers in the drop zone, because the last time why I was left vulnerable is because one group of soldiers who's been deployed was without HWP to watch over them, with only one drop zone having 2 HWP, so that area was safe, but then the other zone was very vulnerable, and then the Chrysalid were just able to get up undeterred and was able to target one of our psionics. So that's what happened, and you can see we got a lot of skills. This is one of the most successful missions, except for this guy, but then this guy was, I think, practicing his accuracy, or I don't know what happened, but then this guy didn't get anything, unfortunately. Yeah, but then I don't know about accuracy, how it was good, but then Charlie Holmes, the guy I brought out to use a pistol, was able to get +3, so maybe I should get all the pistols on the guys with lower than 60 firing accuracy. Yeah, pistol is where it's at, I think. Yeah, all these guys got pretty good amount of psi abilities, especially the Otisan and Victor, so might be able to do well. Might be able to show difference next time I attack the Snake Man. Let's come back though. Yeah, and sell some stuff, and then see to managing our spoils. I think 10 Snake Men. Okay, so nobody got captured. I didn't really check, unfortunately. Hey, plasma. Okay, let's sell this amount. I think I'm gonna send some heavy plasma over to the Australian base. Base is being staffed by live people. Equipment, component. Yeah, so we can sell some of these. Surgery, food, and the alien alloy. I'm gonna sell around 140 or so to make it 900. I think this is already all full though, this storage. Check out the storage here. It is full. And there's really nothing I can add here right now, so I need to send some away. Here, let's check out the Elerium storage. They're in the 50. Yeah, okay, so pretty decent. The other bases, I think Jasmine might need more Elerium. 176, not too bad, not too shabby. Alright, so we are kind of full. I really wait until this is all completed and then start on the base building. Aryan Terror Muton, so this is another problem. Large Scout. Large Scout means we don't have to intercept it because this is not a terror ship. I think he's going to leave the cities alone, although in of itself means he's up to no good, and then soon we'll be followed with terror ship. Yeah, so we can target it, I think. Yeah, so this is finished, and soon after that, another one finished. So we can get started with living space now. So let's add to that quickly. Living quarters, and what else can I build? I think we expand here as well, and here. Storage, more storage. Workshop. We have broken 100 million, wow. Although it's gonna soon drop down because of the building different stuff. I think I'll concentrate on living quarters first. And then, I don't know, defenses? I'm not so sure what kind of defenses I should build. Plasma fusion ball, take 34 days. Yeah, we have Hyperwave now, and we are going to be covering the entirety of the globe in detection, so it's gonna just go crazy. Grab shield, mine shield. Have I built mine shield? Oh, mine shield is being built, okay. 7 days. I guess we need to lay a bit low. So we're not gonna try to expand too quickly right now. Build living space here as well. Living quarters. Kind of mirror image. And think of what to do next. Yeah, and then this is about to be finished as well. Mine shield, okay. So let's get to this guys, and then just wait for them to close. I think this is good enough, and then we're going to get the Avenger 1 ready. Just have to check the craft first. Okay, so am I bringing everybody? 81, 82, okay. So for this one as well, we're going to leave out some guys with very high rating. I think I can leave out PX5. PX10. Let's leave out PX5. These guys are not as well developed as other base. Although on average, they're pretty high. Place this guy with PX9, and also let's check out this guy, 7318. Okay. I guess this guy could also benefit from some experience. And it was PX10, right? Yeah, so we're gonna leave out PX10 for this mission. And the other guys are being, yeah, either in the side labs or just minding their own business. I'm gonna send some of them over to Australia. As soon as the living colors are done, check out the suit. Okay. Yeah, so they're all equipped, that's good. Flying suit, power suit. Check out the equipment. We're bringing in a lot of guys. So I need to probably bring more Siams, maybe all of them. 15 I think is enough. Medikit. Here as well, I'm gonna bring some laser pistols. All of them. Stun bomb. Maybe plasma. Okay. 16. Looks good. Okay, let's go. To have a look. Before we raid that Snake Man base. Okay, you're not running anywhere. Nice. Okay, alright, so let's check these guys out. I was involved in night mission the last time, so this guy's 53. Alright, so I guess this might be better. Although it's mutants, so it might take a whole while before they go down. 72. Okay, I think this is yeah. 53. Laser light show coming up. 79. That's good enough, I think. keyhole mirror. Okay. No, you cannot possibly even entertain the thought of imagine using the blaster launcher with the firing accuracy only 49. It's gonna drop right onto your feet and then destroy everything around you, including yourself. In the last base defense mission, one of the soldiers did misfire and she suffered a critical hit and then eventually succumbed to it. I didn't know about it, unfortunately, so I don't want to repeat that. I think you need Psyamp. Oh, okay. Psyamp. Okay, sure. Save this. Yep, good enough. Let me see. 69. 52. Okay, so might be more useful that way. 61. Rashid. 64, not bad. Benedict. Also Psyamp. TX7. Good. Kang. Right. A lot of poor shooters. This guy's supposed to be pretty strong. 93. Goodness. X4, 64. Okay, I can live with that. But then, yeah, I mean, this is high-ranking guy, so I guess I need to improve their shooting, you know, faster. 76. Okay, I guess I can aim for 80 for this guy. Yeah, all the pistols now being handed out. Interesting how that's gonna work out. Okay, so medic. Do medic stuff. And I think we are good. Alright, next up is going to be battle against the mutants that we just intercepted. And hope you enjoyed this show and see you next time as well. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, please stay tuned. Hello everybody, welcome to the laboratory where I get to test out some of the wacky things that could happen in XCOM. For this session, I like to try out some of the different physics. Obviously, you get to see, you know, the floating hover tanks, and you know, here we just discovered Selected. We are actually attacking a mutant terror ship here that had landed, intact mutant terror ship. So we're going to see some terror units. What I wanted to test out is whether, like for example, if I get to remove the walls in the building here, whether the roof is gonna collapse on this Selected. Those kind of things, and also, you know, whether it can actually go a bit deeper, the physics. You can see the grenades being thrown, you know, arc, and I don't know whether the bullet have ballistics here, where, you know, if you shoot from a longer distance, then it's going to have a less chance of hitting the enemy or target. But I don't think it's that accurate. I can check it on this too. But, you know, I like to at least try out whether the building can collapse on its own without any walls, or if there's not enough walls to support the roof. So let's try to, first of all, get this guy mind controlled and remove the wall one by one. Yeah. Alright, so we get to see all these other things. Yeah, just destroy this one by one and see if the roof collapses. Can I drop this? Yeah, okay. And then this guy as well. Let's just do snapshot. Oops, okay. Destroy the floor. Wow. Okay. Continue with the moving the walls here. You can see that alien acid or alien projectile does kind of curve around. Okay, so no line of fire, but I can still use control and then aim to shoot at the object. As you can see, this guy can also help with the wall removal. fire, but I can do this control and then continue moving the walls here. And you know, I think I predict that it's not going to do really anything. I did remove the half of the walls now, and then it doesn't seem to really you know, have any, it's not really having any effect. Have to find this guy though, which is cool. Alright, so you guys also come out. The more the merrier, I guess. Yeah, alright. Snapshot at this thing. Okay, removing the walls, floors. I have timing edge, okay. Alright, another panel removed. It's not really that accurate, but still, we cannot crouch, so this is all I can work with. Alright, so I think half of the wall have been removed now. You can see that the entire, I think 3/4 of the walls have been removed from the building, and then it's still not budging. The roof is still intact. Alright, yeah, let's keep destroying the wall here. Alright, so only 3 panels left. 2 panels. Now 2 panels. Yeah, so let's see if I can make this crumble. Yeah, only 1 panel left. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, the roof stays on. It just like floats on top. Some kind of special force. Yeah. Okay, so I can test some other things here. I can move the mutant down and then try to delete the tile that he's standing on, and then see whether it falls down. Let's try this. Snapshot or aim shot. Shoot just below, or I can probably yeah, shoot just in this direction. Oh, cool. So it drops down, pushes the mutant that was below out of the way, and then to the ground. Just take up the place where the pushed mutant was. So you can drop the enemies by destroying the tiles where he stood. Like here. And then make this guy fall down. I guess it didn't get destroyed. Let's try once again. Yeah, it doesn't really, it's not really that accurate, so... But at least we know that destroying the tile allow it to fall down, so I think it's gonna also happen the same way. You see that this mutant has caught on fire, because it has been attacked by the Selacoid. This one. I'd like to see whether these guys get actually affected by the fire damage. And then I get a couple of mutants here sitting in the fire. It doesn't seem that they get affected. Interesting. And you can see one of the mutants have expired. They have succumbed to the smoke damage, I think. And it seems that Celatid is not actually... cannot really actually float. I thought that they'd be able to fly up just like floaters, but no, they just stay rooted to the ground. Yeah, and this guy lost a bit of health. It's not really damaged by smoke though. And you can see if they get damaged by fire, they have this animation where they get flames on them. Yeah, so they get continuously damaged, I guess. Oh, alright, finally. Destroyed. Alright, let's see what is happening here. Got shot. And, oh, this guy, yeah, this guy. Re-engined hover tank. Yeah, you can see that progressively the flame is affecting the navigator, although it doesn't seem to get affected by the smoke. And you can see the flame also spreading. Now I can disarm this guy, and then I think the mutant this guy is carrying is already dead, but I can try to resuscitate him using the medikit. It's going to be an experiment for another time. There's one guy there, okay. Alright, so it's time to shoot upwards. Oh! Okay, it's dropped, but then it kind of landed on top of his head, right? Disappeared. Yeah, it just disappeared. There it drops to the ground. Let's do auto shot. I think it does drop. Did it drop? No. Okay. Can probably do it one at a time. Yeah, I guess it just gets destroyed. Let's move a bit here. And then try to shoot at this bale of hay. Okay, the ground has not been hit. You can see the ground kind of revealing because I can see part of the maybe this is maybe the ground is destroyed, but then here the object is not dropping, just like the roof. Yeah, so it destroyed, and then you can see that the object is actually floating, I think. Yeah, so you can actually see the bale of hay actually floating. The object does not really drop to the ground. But the soldier who's standing on top is gonna drop. Unless it is actually you know, floating suit or flying suit, then it's just going to be keep flying. But then if it was like power suit and you ground bound, guys will drop to the ground. So the gravity affects some objects but not all. The roof does not cave in, even though walls supporting it are all destroyed. It also applies to the object. As you can see, the object does not drop, although you can see the continuation where there's really no flooring, anything that is supporting it. So yeah, that's why it is. And then I think it is still acts as a cover, but then can expect, you know, total realistic demonstration of gravity or physics here. You can see how the developers wanted to make things simple, make it run well and not really too complicated. But then still, I mean, you can see the smoke billowing and then fire spreading, and then this fire that has been here has kind of put out by itself. And then you can see, yeah, I mean, the smoke kind of, you know, emanating from the fire, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that is physics. It fills up the building, but then doesn't really blow. I guess it can blow up from this point, but then it doesn't really get out of the containment. So yeah, that's pretty cool how the smoke gets contained in this building. So that even though one tile has been destroyed, it doesn't really spread. But then you can see here, it does spread to the second and maybe third here. Third level. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. It can affect your visuals, and you can also succumb to it if you are unprotected. Yeah, so once again, thank you so much for watching this short segment, and I'm gonna return next episode to try some different stuff. So once again, thank you so much, and until next time, please stay tuned.